So, yeah, going to get started here. And before I get on the ship, I just want to say, welcome to Pappy's Corner, where you can see real, live, homegrown video entertainment. And I got a nice backdrop here with the LST-325. You can see here behind me. I'm going to be taking a tour on that here pretty quick.
Yeehaw! Another segment from Pappy's Corner coming up.
Yeah! Yeah! I figured you could look at me and the deck while I'm kind of narrating what's going on here on the ship. Let's see what he's saying here. You want to?
It'll tell you one bird ahead, two birds ahead, all stop. And then the other guy, he plays it on the logbook, and the other guy is on the throttles. So you operate the throttles. There's all those silver throttles? Yeah. Okay. Help it. Just, okay. Put yourself on these yellow things here. Don't trip over those.
This maybe.
He's always tied his machinery down. If he did not tie his machinery down, it would be overside. It would rock and roll so bad it would be overside. We did have a helicopter pad. But we didn't have a helicopter until the Korean War. I think the Greeks put a helicopter pad on when they had it.
All donations appreciated.
This is the day before reenactments because we're there to fit. It's all fires, it's all people fighting.
Well, with all the background noise, I figured I'd just go ahead and jump in and narrate here as I zoom in and try to hear what he's saying. Of course, that didn't work, so I'll just narrate myself here. And I wanted to show you that over here there's a propeller for the ship, and here it is. So you can see the machine marks on it there. I think it's made of bronze, and some of the rigging ropes. And then I try to zoom in again to see if I can hear better, but quickly I realize that doesn't help to hear any better. And up here on the bow of the boat, there's some anti-aircraft 40mm Bofors cannons. And I'll show this plaque again. You can stop it and read it. But this gentleman here, this vet, he was explaining the gun to us. And here's some shells that are fired from the 40mm. They've been decommissioned. And here, if you want to stop and read up more about it, you can right here. Meantime, I wanted to show you the ship's anchor, kind of back there. I can't go back to it, but zoom in a little bit. And that anchor, when they beach, they have it off the back of the ship, and they can use it to pull the ship off the beach along with the ballast tanks. So yeah, I head down these stairs and speed up the camera just a little bit here. And this is where the sleeping quarters are. You can see space is pretty tight. They have cots right here folded up right here in the stairwell. And there's fans everywhere because it is pretty warm in here. And let's go back to the real sound now. And you got to step over that.
Now this is where Reed's
Troop berthing?
Yep, this is where the Marines would come in and sleep. Or the Navy guys. I don't know if this is the troop one or if it's just, but this is exactly what you
1, 2, 3, 4 high.
Yep.
You got it.
And yes, when that ship would tip, these would tip with it. And the water.
Oh boy. You don't
You have
have
to climb up their bed.
much room for any gear, do you? You can't.
Nope.
You know?
New Jersey, basically just sit wherever.
Yeah.
I did this. This is older though than the one I was on. They
Yeah.
weren't quite this bad. They
I
weren't
was gonna
like
say
this.
this was probably out of commission by the time you were.
Ours were like this, but they were steel. Then you had this little lever you pulled up, so the ship tip, you didn't slide off the end of it. And then in the middle of the room, there was hammocks that swung. I was lucky enough to get the hammock. Because you didn't have to worry about the guy above you.
Oh,
Enlisted men, 8 to 12 officers, and that increased during Vietnam to about 130. Don't ask me why. Thank you. I don't know.
I don't understand why not one of them.
Don't ask why. I don't know the answer.
well, there you see what it might look like with all their gear. They got us roped off so we can't go back. Oh, get that fan going. There you go.
Yeah, I got to sit here the rest of the day.
I'll just go ahead and narrate some more here as we exit out of the berthing rooms, sleeping quarters, head back down the stairs, and I'm back on the tank deck. Throw away my water bottle, but I try to keep the camera down and not show people's faces. You can see all the yellow X's on the floor where those come up so they can tie down the cargo. And this little guy, he was having a blast. Kind of followed him and passed him a few times. And here is the souvenir tables. There's some literature, and oh, they have some little tanks here, some toy tanks, some toy airplanes, and more airplanes and tanks, and airplanes and tanks. Other little souvenirs that all of a sudden I realized that I'd run out of souvenirs, so I wanted to go back and at least find something that I'd like to take with me in memory of the tour. So I come back and take another quick look, and such as it was, I opted to go with yes, you guessed it, a sticker, an LST-325 sticker to take with me. And after that, we had to wait for a while to disembark because the people coming on were using the ramp. So now here we are exiting the ship. It's our turn now, so here we go. And this is the front gate that drops down where they drive the tanks off, and the other equipment comes right off this gate right onto the beach. And I told you I would try to show the name of the ship where they painted the name from Greece, but I only got a couple of letters, and you can see here they are, and that's about all you get to see, so I'm sorry about that. But we'll go back now to the original sound and go from there. That was quite the tour. Worth the wait, I would say. And there's still people in line all the way down the levee there. So yeah, that was the landing ship tank, LST-325. Was rescued from Greece by a bunch of retired veterans, a handful of them that pooled their money together and had it refurbished. And it was in the Greek Navy for a while before the vets took it, refurbished it, and now it's stationed in Indiana. It's
where its port is. And once a year it travels to different port of calls for tours. And you can see it's pretty popular here in the Quad Cities to have a tour of one like this. A lot of people came out for this and really enjoyed it.